Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Frizzy here today with another video. Today's video is going to be covering Queen Pop. As you see here, sends in 2 or 3 loons to lure the CC. You got wizards, etc. And now what he's going to do, he's going to drop a couple archers to draw them out. And once that does happen, here comes the Queen in a second. Well, he's going to take out the air defense while waiting, I guess. I don't know. But that will leave with 3 air defenses down. They are low level as a town on 9. And it's just going to get demolished more than likely. I mean, you got your wizard towers and basically most of your archer towers upgraded to town on 9. Here comes the loons. All in. Looks like it's a quad hound, maybe? Yeah. You can get down, but I'm pretty sure you don't need all 4. So the queen's still in there. The king hasn't been dropped. 1 air defense left. A couple of expos. Expos doing some work to that hound. Or loons, actually. Oh, surprisingly. The Lesser Rage down, taking out that expo, mortar, and air defense, along with everything else. Still a lot of things up. There goes the first hound. Second hound's down. Still got 2 hounds up. Not so bad. So there is 2 defenses left and a king, but the king's not going to be doing anything. Nothing's around it. The queen's all the way up at the top, smacking a wall. Now here comes the hound, tanked one of those things, and they both have low HP, but it won't matter. So now it's just basically pure cleanup. Now with this strategy, it's an amazing 3-star. If you want a trophy push, go for it. But make sure your loons are level 6 and your hounds are at least 2. And have a max hound in your CC. So make sure you have a max 1009 CC so you can carry that hound. I've seen that you don't need it, but it's more preferred to have it. So now there's only 2 buildings left. There's lava pups that are in on it, and there's the hound. And now one last thing, but they're going to go after the king. Oh, there's actually a storage, my bad. And now it's up to the king and that storage. Well, that was an amazing raid by King Brady. He let me into this clan to get some replays from them, and let's just go ahead and jump into the other one. So this next replay is brought to you by Hitman and Just War. So this next raid is brought to you by Hitman and Just War. Again, they allowed me to come over. But he takes out that bottom air defense, so you still have the top 3. It's more common to work clockwise, but also work on the queen's side, because you want those hounds to pop on the queen. Hint, queen pop. Now, there's a dragon and a couple archers in the CC. Not really much to even go about and try to take out. He drops a barbarian on that builder site over there, drops his archers down to take out the other archers, and here comes some more archers to help take out that dragon. Now once that's all done and said, he's going to go ahead and drop his hounds, his CC, along with loons behind each one. There's the first hound, second hound, some more loons, and then the other hound should come in up at the top, if I'm not mistaken. So he's having a little bit of trouble getting to that air defense there because of that air sweeper. Always make sure you know where those are so you can take everything out. The first hound has been popped. The other hound has been placed up at the top along with the last hound. Here comes some more loons. There's an archer on that dark spell factory. Now it's just about 1 air defense left. Everything's going to town. Second hound's been popped. You got some cleanup troops working on that Valkyrie going down there, which I find hilarious. They're just chasing her around. Last air defense, they're taking out the air sweeper and the Tesla's there. The wizard tower just went down. The third hound has been popped. Oh no. But there's not much to worry about. Now that wizard tower is going to do a lot of damage with those loons clumped up, but they decided to split up. But he still has a couple left, so that's always great to do, just in case you need that little extra backup. King's been dropped up at the top to circle around because those loons will go upwards. Now I'm just going to kind of fast forward through this towards the end, and so we can get on to the next one here. And as you can see, that was a well thought out attack. He had plenty of loons left, he had his king, and plenty of cleanup troops. Let's move on to the next one. So this one is brought to you by I Hate Jews. I love his name. He takes out the air defense. As you see, this is a quite strange base, but it's still easy to do. If you look around the air defenses, there's not many other defenses close to them. There are the air sweepers facing them, though. Now here comes a couple loons to lure out the CC. As always, you want to make sure you do that. But then there's really no place to drag them out to. If I was him, I would drag him up to the top left, more than likely. But he drops in a couple of loons again to take out those defenses over there, so he can drop some troops down and be able to take out that CC. You had to sacrifice a couple here, but at the end, it turns out well. He drops his little barbarians in a row, drops his archer queen, and as the dragon's distracted, the queen's just going to hammer on him. Pops the queen ability right now. And here comes the hounds and some loons in behind. Everything is kind of put in compartments defensive-wise, but it doesn't matter. You're attacking by air. Now the first ridge is down. Queen's still doing a little bit of work over there. Another hound going in from the top left, followed by loons. You got 3 hounds all on 1 air defense. And here shortly the first hound should be going down with its little slither of health. Oh, Jesus. The air defense is target on more at full health 1, which isn't more ideal for that to happen. He drops in more loons. He has 2 left. What could he do with it? The king is yet to be dropped. The last air defenses went down. Now it's just the loons are chasing down all the other defenses. The other 2 loons were dropped towards the bottom right, bottom midish. You still got a couple loons on the bottom, which is great for that cleanup afterwards. He drops the king at the top left. But there's not many cleanup troops, as you can see, and there's still a lot of storages going through. So it's not that good idea for those loons to be all clumped up together. Yes, they can destroy it faster, but it's not the best thing for it. But luckily, you still have a little bit of lava pups down there doing work, and then you get your king going back up to clean up over there. You have some more loons coming down to those bottom structures, and then you have 2 or 3 lava pups working on the storages, and the loons are going to come for the help. Now that's always great to do, but I've never seen a base like this. It's quite strange. I wonder how to do against a normal ground attack. I would assume quite well, but then again, I'm not sure. But great war and a great attack, Jews. Let's go to the next one. Alright, this one is by Hitman, the number 2 attacking number 6. You can just tell this is an overpowered attack. He didn't even have to take out their defense. There's 3 of them. But there's only 2 left. He lures the CC out towards that Dark Elixir pump. And honestly, there's not much you even should do about this. It's an overpower. You could go away with basically 1 hound and some loons, probably. But he drops a whole 4 straight away. Just spams in those loons because he knows it's the easy base. Drops the first rage. I would have dropped a haste over there at the top left or something to get him in there a little faster and get this attack kind of done with over in the end. First hound's been popped. Get those cleanup troops. Now the wizard tower is doing some damage to those loons. You got taken out luckily. The haste has been dropped down towards the bottom to move around faster and get that wizard taken out, but it fails to do so. All the loons are together. Now look at that wizard tower down there that it failed to get taken out. Just watch. Here comes a bomb. Boom. That's a lot of health taken out. You got that little lonely lollipop working on that town hall. The second hound has been popped, and here comes the wizard doing work to those loons. But luckily there's so many with the rage, and it just took them out. He has yet to drop his king. Oh, there it goes up at the mid left to work and come downwards as all the loons will work back up towards the middle or the top right side of the map. And everything kind of works out nice and well in this attack. So, great war just all around for this clan. You can go check them out if you want to. Just search Just War. I found it to be the only one, if I'm not mistaken, whenever I searched. But then again, it could be different. Not many structures left. You got the builder cell up there, and the one at the bottom, which the king's gonna go hit. So, it's a very great strategy. Just make sure you have your troops to the correct level. And honestly, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.